to the day. People love me or hate me, I don't care either way. Breast cancer busted through like a leaf in the night. A cancer's ass was knocked out before the end of the fight. A champion coming through, knocking everything out. It's just hard if you see, I do nothing for clout. Just like cancer, I'll let nothing take me out. So be respectful when you step foot inside of my house. Over here to have your ass escorted on out. So hop up out the bushes, wrap your feet, take a seat, and get comfortable and chill with your girl. Survivor speaks, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Who, what? I'm survivor, speak. What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? It's time for you to hit that like and subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you get a notification each and every time that I go live. Yeah, it's Survivor Speaks and it's showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here. Peace, peace, peace. This video is being shown to you under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, education, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Smash that like button. Let's go. This live stream is being sponsored by our partner, Dubby. Dubby is an energy drink loaded with vitamins and nootropics. Dubby was formulated for anyone who wants to focus without jitters or a crash. Just mix one rounded scoop with 6 to 8 ounces of cold water and shake. Unlike other energy drinks, Dubby prides themselves on actually developing a clean energy formula that is free from fillers, maltodextrin, and artificial coloring. It comes in a variety of flavors. Go over to www.dubby.gg. That's www.dubby.gg and use my code SurvivorSpeaks to get 10% off of your first order. What are you waiting for? Go over there, check them out, make sure you place your order, use my code 10% off. See ya. Let me know how it works. What's up, y'all? And we are back. It's your girl Survivor Speaks, and we're going to pick up where we left off. Today we are watching testimony of Alicia Andrews. As you all know, she was on trial for allegedly participating in the unaliving of Florida's rap sensation Julio Foolio. So there's mixed emotions about Miss Andrews. There were a lot of people that came into this thing thinking she's guilty. So I did a little looking around, and the narrative has changed. A lot of people has changed their views, especially after she got on the stand. But you still have a lot of people that didn't believe her then, now, and didn't believe her back then. I think what people are mistaken for arrogance, I think, it's nervousness, being nervous. She laughs when she's nervous. She laughs when nobody is even talking to her. She laughs when she's like just sitting idle. And you'll see her laugh and then try to make small talk with her attorneys. Is this thing on? Hold on a minute, y'all. I need to check this because am I in the right chat? Because this can't be happening. Hold on a minute. Because I don't see that it connected here. Definitely should be. Just give me a minute. I just want to make sure we're live because I don't know why it's not showing. Okay. So yeah, is this one from the old one? I believe it is. Y'all, I might have to go on out and come back in. Oh, no, it is. No, it is showing. It's just so weird. It's just weird. It's weird. Why is this over here like this? Let me take this overlay down so that can move in place. But why is this thing over here? Okay. So yeah, I see it. So a lot of people have changed their stance since watching her get on the trial. It is just my belief from just watching her sit at the table. She laughs like inappropriately, like but when nobody's saying anything to her. She laughs as she fumbles with the sleeves on her clothes. She's trying to find something to do. You know, for pity sakes, the girl is on trial, right? Not to take, if she participated in this crime, she deserves to do and get whatever it is that she got. I don't believe that she knew in the beginning that this was going to happen. I just don't believe it. But I do believe that after the fact, she knew. Y'all hold on a minute. I just trying to make sure I started on time. Is that right? Okay. So I do believe she knew after the fact, and I'm going to keep saying it. Charging her for not telling is not something that they normally charge a lay person with. That charge was created for law enforcement, everyone in law enforcement across the board, no matter which department you work in. If you are off duty and you see a crime happening, you are supposed to involve yourself. You're supposed to call for help and involve yourself. Now, if a crime happens and you are at the scene, you don't report it, law enforcement finds out you in fact saw the crime happen, you didn't call nobody, you just left because you just didn't want to be bothered, they can bring that charge up to you. Another thing that I thought was so wrong of the prosecutors to do, this is the case that she's being tried for. They're not being tried and they have no proof, and they offered no proof that these 5 people had anything to do with the pow-powing of Julio Foolio when he got pow-pow in the foot the first time. An attempt was made on his life. They don't have any proof saying that happened, and it should have never been allowed in the courtroom for this case. It just is what it is. I have an unbiased opinion. I don't have a skin in the game for the defense, the prosecutors. I just look at things realistically. I look at the evidence that's being presented, the witnesses on the stand. It just doesn't go for the defendant. The lead detective in this case, he could have possibly thrown this whole case because of his dishonesty, his unprofessionalism, when he was getting frustrated because he was being questioned about the shoddy work that he did. So they just figured because everything was on camera, we got this one in the bag. No, you have to come to the court of law and prove your case. But like I said, they conveniently, and this is just my belief, they conveniently left things out. It would mess up their whole narrative.
You know, they were asking him simple questions like, do you see, and the video is right there in front of him. Since you want to say that the video is right there for everybody else, you clearly see on the video. They asked him a question about something that's clearly on the video, and he would get upset. And it was nothing that was done like, I'm going to get upset. And he was trying to hold it together, but he wasn't. And the fact that they arrested her initially under false pretenses, I don't think that just a month ago they learned that she did not put in the code and go into that Airbnb, and that she in fact knocked on the door. It was clear. It was clear in that video. And I can guarantee you, because the owner of that Airbnb had to be involved. You have a Ring camera, and I'm sure he pays to have his video saved because he lives in another town. So he could have submitted that video right away when they asked him for it. So you saying you just got this a year ago, even if you got that footage from the owner and you wanted to get the footage directly from Ring, in the meantime, you still had that video. So it's just off-putting, and they don't come off as credible when they start to, when they start having to tell lies. I don't see it. But it is what it is. People already had their mind made up. Like I said, a lot of people, I'm reading a lot of different things now where people, believe they have changed their stance. So the best thing that she did in this case was get on the stand and testify for herself, because it really did help her out in the long run. All right, so Nessa, I see you. Thank you so much for stopping over. So we left off where we completed the first part of Alicia's testimony. So we're just going to listen to the rest of it as they took a break. So just give me one moment. Give me one moment. I'm just trying to send out some stuff and we're going to get started. Let me see. One more thing to do. All right. All right. So yeah, people have changed their stance, as it relates to her now. I see a lot of people, saying that it was the best thing that she did for herself, testifying in this case. The best thing that she did for herself. Hopefully, whenever she gets her time, she will learn from this and realize that it's not worth it. And maybe she'll take a different path. Who knows how long she's going to get. I know she's facing, I think, up to 20 years. Who knows how long the judge is going to give her. In this case, it is just my humble opinion that this judge is very biased as it relates to Alicia. She really didn't give them any room. Like it was, and I watched her. This is the second trial that I watched of hers. She was the judge that presided over the Ronnie O'Neal trial. So I watched that trial, live, and she really liked Ronnie O'Neal. She told him that maybe if he took a different path, he could have been an attorney. So she liked him. So without further ado, I don't know what's going on with my keyboard, but it's not typing certain letters. I don't know what, this is crazy. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's something that I pressed. All right. I don't know what happened. But the video, we're going to pick up where we left off, but I'm going to be using the video that from Megan Kunith. She does a lot of great reporting on different cases. She has a YouTube channel now, and she does, put stuff here. She's on Twitter. So Megan Kunith, that is, I'll going to use this video for educational purposes, and I'll make sure I put her in the description. Yeah. And so let's bring the video over. And it just is what it is. I feel what I feel, how I feel. I just think that it's kind of crazy. I don't know. Okay. All right, let me see here.
Make you recognize it. Do you recognize what this is?
Yes.
All right. What is it? Without telling me what it says.
A message from Isaiah.
And are these messages that you see here, are they accurate representations of the messages that you received from Isaiah?
Yes.
How do you recognize these messages?
The message that he sent me, I think on iMessage.
Right. At this time, the defense will move Exhibit 8 into evidence.
State you renew your objection? Yes, Your Honor. Okay, same ruling. Overruled. You can admit it.
Oh, they got to overrule. Then I didn't see this.
Right. Do you recognize this email address here at the top?
Yes.
All right. And whose email address is that?
Isaiah.
And you see where it says message sender?
Yes.
All right. Do you see the body of the message here?
Yes.
What does it say?
He said, "Stop fucking boasting yourself, goddamn."
All right. Do you remember this message?
Yes.
This message went to who?
Me.
Do you see this second message here?
Yes.
What does the message say?
He said, "The fuck you keep advertising yourself for?"
All right. And this is from Isaiah Chance to you?
Yes.
What was he talking about when he says you keep advertising yourself?
I don't remember what picture I posted, but I posted a picture on Instagram that he didn't like.
Now, this third message, what does it say?
I said I'm not advertising myself.
Can you read the fourth message?
He said just say delete it.
That message comes from, you sent that or did he send that to you?
It say his name at the top, so I think he sent it.
The fifth message here?
He said delete it.
When he says delete it, what is he talking about?
He told me to take the picture down.
Wow.
And what did he respond and say?
Okay.
Why did you take the photograph down?
I didn't really have a reason. I don't like to cause conflict between us, so I just took it down.
And that was in October of 2023?
Yes.
When you said earlier that you just didn't want to have any disagreements between you and Isaiah Chance, if you do get him upset, what typically happens?
He'll probably end up hitting me or fighting me or something. It depends if I'm around him.
It depends what?
If I'm around him at the time.
All right. Was Isaiah Chance a jealous person?
Yes.
And did he get angry when he was jealous?
Yeah.
Is there a reason why you stayed with him throughout the abuse and throughout him being angry and jealous with you, of you?
It was kind of like he was manipulating me. Like I did want to leave, but I didn't want to leave. And I mean, you really want to understand unless you're in a situation. It's not that easy to leave all the time. And I'm young, and he'll tell me, nobody wants you, nobody gonna want you, and like he'll make statements like that, and I'll kind of just like, okay, so I settled.
During the interrogation, you make a statement about you being pregnant before. Do you remember that statement?
Yes.
Have you been pregnant before your most recent pregnancy?
Yes.
All right. And what happened during that pregnancy?
Sustain the objection.
Do I answer it?
No.
Sustain the objection. It means you cannot answer, okay?
Okay.
All right. I want to
What happened?
talk about this trip. Well, let me first talk about the Airbnb.
Oh man,
At a certain point in time, did you send an Instagram message to someone inquiring about an Airbnb?
Yes.
That
I would really like to know what happened to the first pregnancy, because they made a big deal about her, about not allowing anyone else to testify as to her state of mind and whether or not she was abused. So I have a big issue with this right here, because they said that the only person that could get on the stand and testify to that was Alicia. So if she was pregnant before and he was somehow the cause of why she didn't have the baby, or if he forced her to terminate the pregnancy, wouldn't that go to the fact that she is scared of him? Like I'm telling you, I missed. This is why I'm kind of watching it today, because I missed, this yesterday. I came in live after she had already testified, but the judge is like, and the prosecution, soon as her attorney gets on a roll and they figure out where he's going, so they can keep their narrative, they object. Like during closing arguments, it was horrible that they kept objecting. And so I guess, wow, that's a lot. For always, this is what I'm saying. Remember, they made that whole big deal about not allowing people to come and testify on her behalf because they would be testifying to her state of mind, and they can't testify to that. The only person can do it is her. So if she's on the stand, why wouldn't you allow her to answer that question? See, this is why. And see, I'm not just going to jump on a bandwagon with everybody because that's what they think. Listen to the evidence. Listen to the witness on the stand, the judge, the rulings that she's making, and how the prosecution is objecting to almost everything. And the judge is prosecution. I'm just saying what I see. She's definitely on the prosecutor's side. she's not supposed to be on anybody's side. And you could tell her attorney, Alicia's attorney, was kind of getting, upset because it's kind of like throwing him off his game through this whole trial. Child. All right, let's continue.
Instagram message was sent from your phone?
Yes.
Isaiah Chance was not using your phone at that time.
No.
Why did you send that message?
He called me and said, "Can you text the girl that do the B&Bs? Let me know what she got available."
All right. Did you know why you were asking for the Airbnb at that point in time?
No.
When you asked the individual for the Airbnb, for the inquiry about the Airbnb, did they respond to you?
Yes.
Did they respond immediately?
I think the first message was fast, but the last message, she took a minute.
All right. Did you ultimately book an Airbnb through this individual?
No.
Was this individual that you sent the message to, was that Rashad Murphy's girlfriend?
No.
Did that person that you sent that message to, do you know if she even knew Rashad Murphy?
No, but I knew her, so I knew she had, he told me something, he was like, "How do you know it's not Rashad's girlfriend?" But I knew the girl, so.
Hold on. When you say he, who is he? You talking about the officer?
Yeah, the detective.
All right. We'll get to the interrogation. But the question is, did you know, or do you know whether this woman was Rashad Murphy's girlfriend?
No.
Exactly.
All right. Did you ultimately book an Airbnb in this case?
No.
When the Airbnb, did somebody book it?
Yes.
Did anyone tell you when someone else booked the Airbnb?
When I called him back about the message I got, he told me, "Oh, it's already booked, it's okay."
When you say you called him back, who's him?
Isaiah.
All right. And so when you called Isaiah Chance back to tell him that you received a message back from Instagram, the woman on Instagram, he told you what?
He said it's already booked, it's okay.
All right. So someone else booked the Airbnb.
Yes.
Do you know who booked it?
At the time, I didn't know.
All right. Did he tell you that Rashad Murphy booked it?
No.
Did you ask any questions about it?
No.
All right. At what point did you figure out that Isaiah Chance was going to Tampa, Florida?
That's the next day I called him on the 22nd.
All right. This is the day of?
Yeah, the day
Your
we
trip
leave.
now?
Yes.
All right. And how did you learn that he was going to Tampa?
I called him early that day like we always do, and I'm like, "What you doing today?" He said, "I might be going out of town." I said, "I wanted to go."
Did he tell you what he was going out of town for?
Nope.
Stay home.
Why did you want to go out of town with him?
Well, we were supposed to go to Atlanta, and we ended up fighting, so I didn't go.
You said you were supposed to go to Atlanta, and what happened?
We ended up fighting, so I didn't go.
All right. When were you supposed to go to Atlanta?
It was the beginning of June.
All right. So, did he tell you where he was going?
What, the
Like the city?
September? Yeah.
All right. So, what did you know about the trip?
Nothing much.
All right. Did you know who was going?
No, at the time he just said me and him. He told me to pack my stuff.
Where were you at when you had that conversation with him?
I'm at home.
Do you know where he was?
No.
Did you come to find out where he was? All
Yes.
right. Where was he at?
He referred to him as his little brother. He said his little brother's house.
All right. And how did you find out that he was at his little brother's house?
When I arrive and get in the car with him, he drives to someone's house, and I said, "Why are we here?" He said, "We're gonna rob my little brother."
All right. When you say little brother, who is that? You know
Sean
his name?
Gathright?
Okay. And so you get to Sean Gathright's house by Isaiah Chance picking you up and taking you there?
Yes.
All right. Where did Isaiah Chance pick you up from?
It was a club that we met at.
All right. Did somebody take you to the club?
Yes, my sister.
All right. Is that because you do not drive?
Yes.
All right. So after your sister takes you to a club, are you actually partying at this club?
No.
Is it just a drop-off location?
Yeah, it was closer, and he told me to just meet him there.
All right. So Isaiah Chance picks you up from this club, and you go where?
To his little brother's house.
All right. When you get there, what do you do?
I just sit in the car.
You were waiting?
Yes.
Was the little brother with Sean Gathright there when you arrived?
No.
All right. Was there a car in the driveway when you got there?
Yes.
Do you remember from the video, do you remember what color car was in the driveway?
It was a white car.
All right. And the brother was not there yet?
No.
When the brother got there, did you communicate with the brother at all?
No.
All right. Is there a reason why you don't communicate with individuals that Isaiah Chance is friends with?
Well, he tells me not to talk to his friends, so I just got in the car.
Why does Isaiah Chance tell you not to talk to his friends?
Wow.
Because he'll think I like them or something like that. He just makes up stuff.
All right. So you get in another vehicle, and where do you sit in the vehicle?
Backseat.
And what happens next?
We drive off to a gas station.
What happens at the gas station?
I get out and get snacks.
All right. And do you know if there's anyone at the gas station? Anyone else?
No.
All right. What happens after you get snacks from that gas station? You all go to Tampa?
No, they drove to some, I guess, apartments.
Apartment complex?
Yes.
And what happens at the apartment complex?
They get out the car and they dap two bigger guys up, but they had the windows outside.
So let me back up. You said they. Who is they get out the car?
Sean and Isaiah get out of the car and they dap to their two bigger guys, two dark-skinned guys.
Explain what you mean by dap.
Like shaking hands, acknowledging each other.
What happens after they get out, they being Isaiah Chance and Sean Gaspard, after they get out and they acknowledge these other two individuals?
They get back in the car and drive off.
Who is they?
Sean, he drives off because he's driving.
All right. So what happens after you all leave this apartment complex?
We head to Tampa.
And are there any stops on the way to Tampa?
Another gas station.
What happens at the second gas station?
They get out of the car, they're talking, I'm sitting in the car.
All right. Who's they?
Sean and Isaiah get out of the car.
All right. And they're talking amongst each other?
Yes.
All right. Do you know what they're saying?
No.
All right. Do you ask what they're saying?
No.
At the time, do you care what they're saying?
No.
After you go to the second gas station, what happens?
Then we go to the Airbnb.
All right. When you arrive at the Airbnb, who all is in your vehicle?
Just Zay, me, and Sean.
Who gets out first?
I think they both got out at the same time.
All right. And were you paying attention to where they went when they got out of the car?
No.
What were you doing as they were getting out of the car?
I'm on TikTok.
On your phone?
Yes.
And when you got out of the car, where were they at?
I didn't see them no more.
All right. When you didn't see them, what did you do?
I did what he told me to do. When he got out of the car, he said, when you're ready, it's the first door.
All right. So did you go to the door?
Yeah, I just knocked.
And what happened when you knocked? Initially.
He didn't open.
Did you use an access code to get into the Airbnb?
No.
Did you have an access code?
No.
Do you have the Airbnb app on your phone? Or did you have it on your phone?
No.
When you arrived, are you on your phone?
Yes.
Do you call anyone?
I was calling Isaiah to see if he's gonna open the door.
Okay. Did you see a Ring camera in front of the door?
Not at first.
All right. Do you care if there was a Ring camera in front of the door?
No.
Why not?
It's a camera.
When you get to the door and you get inside, how are you able to actually get inside?
Isaiah lets me in.
All right. And when you get inside, is it just
so that
yourself,
other
Isaiah,
video
and Sean
that
Gaspard
we
inside?
watched-
Yes.
And where do you go?
Upstairs.
Are there any rooms downstairs?
No.
All right,
Upstairs.
let me stop
What's
in
up?
here. So for the other video that I showed, they didn't show that first half, but this half of the video we listened to earlier. So I'm glad I played this, because the other video that we looked at had took that part out. So this is going to go to when when they went to break. So I was trying to find the video when they came back after break. Because they have this picture, and that's what I wanted to see, like where her face is messed up, and I kind of missed that. Okay, so let me see if I can find the rest of that interview. But oh, it is just so funny how this girl had nothing to do with this incident. This really broke my heart for her. Yeah, like I said, I don't think she had anything with her, and I don't think that people are going back to when this story first broke, and they were saying that she was the one, she was riding around. So I was under the assumption that the whole time they were in Florida, that she was riding around with them, and that's not the case. And so it just calls into question, a lot of what the prosecutor did. Okay, so here she has the full one. Let me see, Megan. Let me see if I can get it to where they went to break now. So I was under the assumption that the whole time she was it's just not what they said. And so people are so not willing to. Okay, so wait a minute. And so now this is a full video here. You know what? I'm going to just use this video because I think we missed some more in the beginning. Yeah, because I guess people, are chopping up the videos. So, and it's all out of order. So it's going to show her in the interrogation room. Now, Alicia didn't do herself any good. She didn't do herself any good by lying and saying that she didn't know Gutter. She has his Gutter tattoo behind her ear. So I think, she gotta kind of be mad at herself for that one. But if you have been following what's going on with the gangs in Florida, and how they were just picking each other, unaliving each other at alarming rates, and then going and rapping and putting it in the song. You know what? I wanted to put a poll up, but I don't know why it's not, excuse me, it's not working. I don't know why let me see. Yeah, I don't know. Some of the letters are not working. Like, this is so odd. Let me see something. Because I have a question. They mentioned so many times in this trial, they brought up, yeah, it's not working. So it's just not there. I don't know what I hit. I hit something on my keyboard and now it's not typing. I'm going to just say it out loud because I can't type nothing. If it's not already typed, I'm not sure what I hit on my keyboard. Do you guys think that Julio Foolio is going to be picked up? Now, I mean, oh Lord. Ooh. Younging Ace. Do you guys think that Younging Ace is going to be picked up? Because he was a staple in during this whole thing. They have been bringing him up. They have been talking about him. Allegedly, he is supposed to be the head of the gang, but he's also the more successful rapper in Florida. And so I just think that it's only going to be a matter of time before they come knocking at Younging Ace's door. There is no other way around it. There was no other way around it. He definitely. Oh, I know what I can do and be able to copy and paste it. But I'm going to start. They're going to definitely. I think they're going to be seeing Younging Ace. We're going to be seeing an arrest of Younging Ace soon. I'm just saying. And when you look at everything as a whole, everything was just disgusting when it came to these, people in the, some of their parents were pow because one gang would come and then here come the other gang and then they making songs. So the most disrespectful song that I heard was Younging Ace and some of the, the people that are down with him. We all know that Queso got life. F his father, I don't care. You out here running with these young kids, and you was as selfish as you were. When it comes to your son, you testified against him. Who showed him that? It's a legit question. Who showed him that? So, and they made that song on a very popular Katy Perry. I think it was Katy Perry. If I could go through the sky. I mean, and when you listen to the song, you probably like, oh, this is a cute little bop. Until you hear the hook. Who we smoke, Lil Bibby, who we, and they just naming everybody that they had picked off. And I said, this is disrespectful. Oh my goodness. And Julio Foolio was worse. Oh, I don't know who's worse. But they go to another level with it. So we're going to start here because I want to hear this from the beginning. I'm probably going to have to stop and do some jumping around because we heard some other testimony already. But it's just that this is Megan Cuniff. Like I stated, she is a journalist, covers a lot of cases. A lot of times she likes to go to the courtroom and be there in person. But it looks like she streamed this. And so I'll put her in the whatever. But let's see if the start of this testimony, if we heard that yet, because I'm interested to hear. I want to hear all of her testimony, because they make my head hurt. I just think that they do. I don't understand why the lies had to start to be told. That just throws me off. Okay.
And they were just sitting around. One was on the couch, one was sitting at the dinner table, I think. And they were just sitting there, looked tired. They were stink. I just went upstairs.
All right. Did you see any guns when you went inside?
No, I didn't.
Did you see any rifles at all? Anything?
No.
Yeah, Megan is. Yeah.
They got to the house before you?
Yeah.
When you went upstairs, what did you do?
I changed, got back in bed.
And what happened after that? Did you go to sleep?
Yeah.
In the morning, I assume you woke up.
Yeah.
And what happened when you woke up?
Well, he wasn't right there, so I texted him. I told him I was hungry. What happened? I know we ended up arguing about something. It was kind of petty, though. I just wanted food. He takes so long to get me what I wanted. So I was just waiting there, and I took a shower. Then eventually he come in there, he shows me outfits, what do you want to put on today? And then that was pretty much it.
At some point during that day,
Wow.
did you all leave the Airbnb?
Yes.
Where did you go?
Back to Jacksonville.
Was it your decision to go back home?
I mean, no, but I didn't mind. I was ready to go anyways.
Why?
I'm there with other people I don't know. It wasn't a trip that I thought it was going to be, so I was ready to go.
Did you take an Uber back?
Yes.
And whose idea was that?
Isaiah.
Why did you not take the Impala back?
I mean, I don't know. I didn't ask him. He made the decision to go on Uber.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Did Sean get
How did it get all the way down there? Yeah, hold on. I gotta go back. I don't know how it skipped that. We were supposed to be starting right here. All right, let's see if I can get this together, shall we?
I think it was like a year, I believe.
It was a year? Do you know what year that was?
I think maybe 2017, 2018,
right.
one of those.
And where? On what side of town is Rains?
I think that's considered the north.
That's the north side?
I think so.
All right. And did you live on the north side of that town?
I'm like on the north/east.
Okay. And why were you going to Rains?
My sister was going there, so I wanted to go to a school where I knew somebody.
Right. When you were at Rains High School, did you hear of a shooting that happened at Rains High School?
Yes.
All right. Was the shooting big news at the high school?
Yes.
Why?
I mean, everybody talked, and it was at a football game, so police came. It was all over the media.
And was it made known to you who was involved in the shooting?
Yes.
All right. Who do you know was involved in the shooting?
I just would always hear the name Robert Howard, but I didn't really know him.
You didn't know him personally?
No, I would see him, though, but I didn't know him.
Where would you see him at?
He would be at the football games or like the Christmas tournaments, and they would have like these track meets that everybody go to called Bob Hayes.
Okay. Did you leave Rains High School to go to another school?
Yes.
Why did you leave that school?
I mean, it just really wasn't for me, and my sister had already graduated by that time, so.
All right. Where did you end up going?
Andrew Jackson High School.
And where's that school?
I don't know what side of town it's supposed to be, north, I guess.
All right. When you left Rains High School, did you have any friends still at Rains High School?
Yes.
Did you still communicate with those friends from Rains?
Yes.
Did you also have friends that went to the new school?
Yeah.
And do you maintain any friendships from either of those schools today?
Yes.
When did you meet Isaiah Chance?
It was like towards the end of 2021.
Towards the end of 2021?
Yeah, I think it was.
Well, tell me this. Were you in high school when you met him?
Yes.
And when did you graduate high school?
May 2021. I don't remember the date though. It was May.
All right. So, when did you start to date Isaiah Chance?
I would consider that like in the summertime.
Summer of after you graduated?
Yes.
All right. Did you know him before? Did you know him before you started to date him?
I knew of him.
All right. What did you know of him?
He had a sister that I was close with well, not close with, but like cool with at Range High School.
Okay. And when you started dating in May or after May of 2021, how long did that relationship last for?
It wasn't very long. We were on and off.
Did you ever live with Isaiah Chance?
No.
Where did you live?
I stayed with my parents.
All right. And did Isaiah Chance ever come over to your parents' home?
He never been inside, but he's picked me up.
All right. Did you, at any point in time, ever stay the night at Isaiah Chance's home?
Yes.
Who did he live with?
His mom and family members, like sisters.
All right. How long would you stay, just generally, how long would you stay at Isaiah Chance's house?
Sometimes it would be a week or two or days. It depends, like, what I'm doing.
All right. Did you have a job?
It depends what year. I did have a job.
What jobs did you have?
I worked at Amazon. I was a substitute teacher. I had a lot of jobs. Ulta Beauty, worked at Victoria's Secret. What else? I think that was all of them.
All right. When you were growing up at Raines or at Andrew Jackson High School, did you see any of the gang activity or the gang back and forth while you were in high school?
I saw it online.
All right. What types of things did you see online?
They would go on Instagram, like, and go live, and everybody would be sitting at everybody, like, are y'all watching? Like, we're young, we don't have nothing to do, so we'd be kind of tuned in, just watching.
All right. And when you say they are going live, who is they?
The victim in this case, he would go live, and I guess the other people that didn't like him.
All right. And who the other people that didn't like him at that time?
The individual that goes by Young and Ace.
Okay. So they would go back and forth on social media?
Yeah, along with other people.
Was this popular conversation in school?
Yes.
And would people send these lives and these different things to each other?
Yes.
Would people text about these things?
Yes.
And would people talk about these things?
Yes.
Would they talk about it at school, like at lunch?
Yes.
Would they talk about it during practice and for sports?
Yes.
Would they talk about it at football games?
Yeah.
All right. This was common knowledge to everyone in the schools?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, again, we were young, so everything that's going on in the media, everybody just talked about it.
Did you have any personal connection to Robert Howard?
No.
What about to Spaz?
No.
All right. Did you know Spaz?
No, I heard of him.
All right. And when I say Spaz, I'm referring to Gerard Adams.
Yeah, I don't know him. I heard of him.
Okay. Did you have any personal connection to this individual, Bibby?
No.
All right. Did you know of him?
Yes.
And how did you know of these individuals? Spaz, Bibby, how did you know of these people?
When one individual died, some people would post it, so I would see it.
Okay. When you started to date Isaiah Chance, how was your relationship with him?
In the beginning, it was good, I would say. But then he changed over time. I mean, once we got comfortable with each other.
What did he change? What had changed about him?
He started to be a little more controlling. Like as I got older and I would want to go out, he didn't like that.
In what ways was he controlling?
Like he would tell me what to post, what not to post, or if he didn't want me to take something down, or don't wear this, don't wear that, like little stuff like that.
And when he was having these controlling ways, would you listen to him?
Yes.
Why?
I mean, I didn't know no better at the time.
Other than just having controlling ways, did Isaiah Chance ever put his hands on you?
Yes.
How many times?
I wouldn't say I was counting, but it's been a few times.
Do you remember the first time that it happened?
Yeah.
Yes.
When was the first time that it happened?
School.
Back in like 2021 at his house.
What happened in that situation?
We were arguing over the phone. Like he wanted my phone and I wouldn't give it to him. And that was the first time he ever like snatched it and he ended up hitting me.
Hit you how?
With a closed fist. And I was kind of like just blocking myself and saying stop.
All right. Were you standing up? Were you on the ground?
I was on the bed, the edge of the bed.
And how did it stop?
His mom came in. He was telling him like to back up off me. And he was like, no, she good. And he closed the door.
Oh, wow.
All right. That was the first time?
Yes.
Did you have any bruises?
Yes.
What happened? Did you go home when you had the bruises?
No, he wouldn't let me go home.
Who would not let you go home?
Isaiah.
Why would he not let you go home?
I think it was because he didn't want my parents to see it. And he probably thought they would make a big deal, which they would, so.
So, were you, I guess, hiding the bruise that you had?
At the time, yes.
Did you eventually go home?
Yes.
Did you tell anybody what happened?
Yes, my friend.
Who?
Jewel.
All right. Was there any other times that you can remember Isaiah Chance putting his hands on you?
It was a few more times after that. I don't remember the specific date, but I know it was around my birthday in 2024, and then it was another time in 2022. It was a few times.
All right. Did he ever, outside of your house and in the car, did he ever put his hands on you?
Yes.
Can you tell me about that situation?
Well, the one in the car was before we went to Tampa. It was a couple days before that. Somebody called me, and I ended up telling him it was someone that he didn't want me to talk to, like one of my guy friends. And he assumed the guy liked me, so he got mad. And he came to my house, insisted that I come outside. So, I go outside, I look in the car, I'm like, what? He said, get in the car. I said, for what? And then he gave me a look, so I got in the car.
When you got in the car, what happened?
He drove me to like a park, and he stopped and he was like, let me see your phone. And I said no. But he ended up grabbing it. He was telling me to unlock it, and I went to unlock it. And that's when he repeatedly hit me to unlock the phone.
How did he hit you?
Like on the side of my face. So I'm in the passenger seat. Somebody hit you from the side. You're hitting the side of the seatbelt thing. It was like on the side. I don't know what they call it.
Where the seatbelt comes out of?
Yeah, like
where the tracks?
yeah, my head was hitting on that.
All right. And how long did that last for?
I believe we were sitting there for like 20 minutes because I get frustrated and I just start kicking and hit it back, and then he told me to stop.
All right. After that, did you go back home?
Later on that day I did. Well, once we sit there for a minute, he ended up talking to me, apologizes, then we go out to eat.
All right. Was that his way of making up to you?
Yes.
All right. Did that happen more times than one?
Yes.
That is a cycle of abuse. It is what it is.
I'm going to show you something I want you to try to recognize it. Do you recognize what you see?
Yes.
How do you recognize it?
It's me sending my friend a picture of my...
Just tell me how you recognize it. Don't tell me what it is.
Well, I see my face.
All right. And did you take these photographs?
Yes.
All right. Is it a fair and accurate depiction of the photograph you took?
Yes.
All right. At this time, defense would move. What's defense exhibit 7 into evidence?
Any objection? No objection, judgment is admitted.
All right. Miss Andrews, what is this a photograph of?
My face.
All right. And why? What is on your face?
That's when he bruised my eye.
Who's he?
Isaiah.
Do you remember when this was, time frame?
I don't remember the exact date, but I recall sending her a picture though.
Who's her?
I think that's Jewel.
All right. Now, why did you send this picture?
Because I was already telling her about the other incident, so when I sent it to her, I'm like I'm fed up, kind of like just telling her like, what do I do?
All right. All right. What is this photograph?
Of my eye that he bruised.
Exhibit,
Same exhibit.
for the record, correct?
Yes, same
Are they
exhibit.
marked, are they different photos within one exhibit?
It's a composite exhibit,
So
yes.
do you have them identified for the record?
There'll be exhibit 7. There'll be A through D.
So what is this? You showed her A initially?
Well, the first one was D.
And what is this one?
This is going to be B.
Okay, thank you. Okay, go ahead.
What is this a photo of?
Of my eye that he bruised.
Wow.
Is this a separate incident or the same?
It's the same day.
All right. And why did you take another picture?
I was just showing her closely.
All right. Showing 7A. What is this a photograph of?
One of my phones.
All right. What is the phone showing? What are you doing in this photograph?
Showing her that the screen is cracked.
Who is her?
I believe I sent it to Jewel.
All right. And how did the screen get cracked?
He broke it.
How?
I think he threw it to the ground.
All right.
I don't remember exactly how he threw it, but
And wow, that exhibit's still up. How often or how many times did Isaiah Chance break your phone?
from 2021 to 2024, maybe 4 times.
Was it always the same way?
No.
What other ways did he break your phones?
I think one time he threw it to the wall. I repeatedly threw it to the wall over and over so that it wouldn't turn back on. And then the very last time he bent it some kind of way. So like this, I don't know what they call it on the iPhone. It had like a dent in it. I don't know how he broke it though. Like what kind of way he broke it.
All right. And when he would break these phones, who would get them fixed?
My parents, or if I had a job, I'll get it fixed. Isaiah only ever paid for one to get fixed.
What is this a photograph of?
Showing her my eye.
Who is her?
Jewel.
And again, is this a new part
Yes,
of the
this
composite?
is 7, Exhibit 7, and this is going to be C.
Okay, thank you.
So this goes to that.
You probably scared to testify, you know? She's still on the street. I'm wondering if she was on the list. So didn't the witnesses for the
All right, Ms. Andrews, I'm going to show you
testify?
something. I want you to tell me if you recognize it.
Wow.
Do you recognize what this is?
Yes.
All right. What is it? Without telling me what it says.
A message from Isaiah.
And are these messages that you see here, are they accurate representations of the messages that you received from Isaiah?
Yes.
How do you recognize these messages?
They're messages that he sent me, I think, on iMessage.
At this time, the defense will move Exhibit 8 into evidence.
State you renew your objection? Yes, Your Honor. Okay, same ruling. Overruled. You can admit it.
They was trying to knock everything out, wasn't that bad?
All right. Do you recognize this email address here at the top?
Yes.
All right. And whose email address is that?
Isaiah.
And do you see where it says message sender?
Yes.
All right. Do you see the body of the message here?
Yes.
What does it say?
All right, so
He
we
said,
saw this part.
stop fucking boasting yourself, goddamn.
So
Do
let
you remember this message?
Yes.
This message went to who?
Me.
so yeah, we saw that part. I don't know why people chop this up like that and put it up, but let me see if I can. We saw these messages already. Who the prosecutor just gave her a look. Okay, we saw that. Okay, so we saw that already. I just don't want to watch what we already. All right, so yeah, we just saw that. All right, we saw that. Yeah, I don't think. All right, so let's go here. This is where I don't think we, because she hadn't talked about the pizza and the wings yet, so that's coming up right here. I'll probably have to skip again, but I just don't want to keep.
Yes.
And what did you do for the next few hours?
I was in the bed.
What were you doing in the bed?
Scrolling through Netflix, trying to find a show. Then I was on my phone a little bit.
At any point in time while you were upstairs, did Isaiah Chance and Sean Gathright leave?
Yes.
Do you know where they went?
No, Isaiah told me, be right back real quick. He left.
All right. Did you ask him where he was going?
No.
Did they include you in their travel plans?
No.
At the time, were you hungry?
Yes.
All right. Were you looking for something to eat?
Yes, on DoorDash.
What were you looking for?
Some
DoorDash.
Pizza Hut.
All right. And is that the Instagram post that we've seen throughout the trial?
Yes.
All right. Did you ultimately order Pizza Hut?
No, they were high.
When you said they were high, what do you mean by that?
I was trying to get like 10-piece wings and a small pizza. I didn't want to buy it. It's too high.
Okay. Would you expect Isaiah to be buying food for you while you're away?
Yes.
When you didn't purchase the Pizza Hut, what did you decide to do?
I texted him and said I was hungry.
And then after you texted him, what happened?
I think he said, I don't even think he responded. I think he just came back and asked me, it's like, what do you want to eat?
Did you make a decision about what you wanted to eat?
I said, I'll get McDonald's.
Okay. And what happens next?
He told me to hold on. He went downstairs.
And what happened?
He comes back and say, come on.
And what did you do?
I mean, I got up and went.
Did you get in any particular car at that time?
Yes. It was the gray car.
All right. And did he tell you to get inside of that car?
Yes.
And you got into which seat?
The passenger seat.
The front or back passenger?
Hey, what you mean front or back?
Front seat or back seat?
Oh, the front seat.
Okay. And when you got in the vehicle, who was in the vehicle?
Isaiah comes outside and Davion.
And then who sat where?
Davion gets in the front seat and Zay gets in the back seat.
Why did Davion get in the front seat as opposed to Isaiah Chance?
I mean, I wouldn't know what they said before they came out, so I don't know why he got in the front. But I assumed it was because he wanted food too, so he came.
At the time, did you know Davion Murphy?
No.
Had you ever seen him before?
No.
And when you got in the car, did he say anything to you?
No.
All right. Did you think that it was weird that he was sitting in the front seat next to you?
Yeah, I didn't know he was going.
Did you ultimately make it to McDonald's? Front seat next to you.
Yeah, I didn't know he was going.
Do you ultimately make it to McDonald's?
Yes.
When you get to McDonald's, do you order food?
Yes.
And who pays for the food?
I think it was Isaiah. I think he paid half and I did the other half. I can't remember.
There's a point in the McDonald's video
Go on.
that you've seen where Davion Murphy is lighting some sort of cigarette or blunt. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Do you remember, not just the video, but do you remember the actual event in the car?
Yeah, I remember.
And when he was doing that, what did you do?
Nothing.
Why did you do nothing?
I mean, I don't know him. It's his car. And I'm not really I don't talk much, so I was kind of scared to say something.
Well,
When you left McDonald's, well, you did leave McDonald's at some point, right?
Yes.
All right. And then at some point, does Davion get out of that car?
Yes.
And is it just you and Chance?
Yes.
Do you know, at the time, did you know an individual named Kyla Enright?
No.
Did you know that Sean Gathright was talking to an individual named Kyla Enright?
No, I did not.
Did you know that Sean Gathright was texting an individual named Kyla Enright?
No.
At this time, had anybody told you anything about Julio Foolio?
No.
Were you searching Julio Foolio's Instagram account that night?
No.
Did you even know he was going to be in Tampa?
No, I did not.
After you leave McDonald's, do you go to a club?
Yes.
that
Do you know the
Julio,
name of this club?
Julio,
I know the name now. It's Teasers.
At the time, did you know the name?
No.
Why did you not know the name at the time?
I mean, it's kind of irrelevant. I didn't remember. We didn't go in it, so.
You did not go in the club, but why did you go there?
You're thinking about going in there?
Whose idea was it to go to this place?
Isaiah.
And did you follow his idea?
Yeah, he said he was taking me out.
Did you have any reason to think that he was doing anything wrong or illegal?
At the time, no.
When you got to this club, did you all park?
Yes.
And where did you park?
I believe it was the back of the parking lot.
Was that the only space available at the time?
Yes.
And were you driving?
No.
Well, let me ask you this. At any point in time during that night, did you drive the vehicle?
No.
When you get out of the vehicle, what happens?
We start walking, then he stops me and say, "Let me see your phone."
Do you give him the phone?
Yes.
At the time, do you think anything of it?
No. He always has it.
Did he ask you for a code to get in?
Yeah.
And did you give him the code?
Yeah, I did.
Do you know what he did with the phone?
He tried to make a call, I guess. He had it up, but I didn't hear what he was saying.
All right, so let me talk to you about this. Is it weird or strange, anything out of the ordinary, for Isaiah Chance to use your phone to make phone calls?
No.
Had he done that before in the past?
Yes.
Had he spoken to Robert Howard using your phone before?
Yes.
Had he spoken to other individuals using your phone before?
Yes.
Do you know why?
No, but I assumed it's maybe because he don't want him to have his number.
When he would speak to individuals on your phone, would he always speak around you?
No.
Would he sometimes leave the room?
Yeah.
All right. And do you question him about why he's using your phone or why he's leaving the room?
No.
Why not?
I mean, it wasn't really a big deal to me at first.
So back to the parking lot, the teasers. All right, do you recognize this parking lot area?
Yes.
Do you recognize the car that's the silver car there, the top of the screen?
Yes.
What car is that?
And that's the car we were in.
At this time, do you know where the other 3 boys are at?
No, I don't.
Do you care about where the other 3 boys are at?
Your objection to calling co-defendants boys.
Sustain the objection.
Oh yeah, so we saw this.
Do you know where the other 3 men were at?
No.
And do you care where these other 3 men were at?
No.
Oh, so you were right for always. She didn't want them to be characterized as boys. She wanted to be known that they were men. Now, sit down. You were absolutely correct. So yeah. Objection. The character.
Do you remember what's happening inside the car at this time?
I think we were just sitting there talking at first.
All right. And again, you're not driving this vehicle?
No.
Is there a reason why you have on a mask in this video?
Yeah, I was pregnant at the time, so I didn't want to smell any smoke and prevent like any health issues.
Why did you think that you might inhale smoke?
Because usually the clubs in my city, like the lounges, as soon as you go in, they let you smoke, so it'd be a lot of smoke in there. I didn't know how it was down here, but just in case I wore one.
All right. Did you wear a mask to conceal your identity?
No.
Did you have on a hoodie?
No.
All right. What did you have on?
Some blue jeans, a blue jacket, and a regular shirt.
All right. What type of shoes did you have on?
Some like regular Crocs I designed.
Crocs, like almost like slippers?
Yeah.
Those are not boots or anything that you could use to run in?
No. They're like the fancy ones where you get to put the things in them. I don't know what they call them.
When you say things, the pins on the top of the shoe?
Yeah, like you get to put what you want to put on them.
Okay. Are you and Mr. Chance getting out of the car now?
Yes.
Does Mr. Chance tell you that he's going to this club so he can find Julio Foolio?
No, he didn't.
You can remember sort of what's happening in this moment. Can you tell the members of the jury?
I was walking, and then he stopped me and said, "Let me see your phone."
At this time, are you trying to conceal your identity at all?
No.
Are you ducking or hiding or crouching behind any vehicles?
No, I'm just walking.
Are you stopping when he stops?
Yes.
And are you following him?
Yes.
Do you know what he's doing with your phone?
At the time, I just assumed he was trying to call someone, and they wasn't answering.
Did he talk to anyone in that clip?
No.
Do you ultimately leave this location?
Yes.
Do you go somewhere after that?
Yes.
Where do you go after that?
It was another club called Players Club.
At the time, did you know the name of that location?
No.
And who decided to go to the second spot?
He picked it.
Did you know of any clubs in Tampa?
No.
When you got to the second location, what happened?
We get out, walk across the street, and he walked up to the guy that they work at the front door, and he asked him how much was to get in.
So at this second location, you said, who asked how much it is to get in?
Isaiah asked the bouncer.
And what happened when you asked?
I don't remember the exact words, but he told him a price, and I guess he didn't like the price, so he just walked off.
Did you all sit there for any period of time?
Yes.
Was it a short period of time?
Yeah.
And when you didn't go into the second location, what were you thinking?
Nothing much, like maybe he just didn't want to go in.
Were you also wearing were you also wearing a mask at the second location?
Yes.
Did you go somewhere else after that?
Yes.
Where'd you go next?
Truth 18.
At the time, did you know what Truth 18 was, the name of it?
No.
Did you know who was going to be there?
No.
Did you ask Isaiah Chance to go to Truth
You
18?
know nothing.
No, he picked that.
Did he ask you for permission to go there?
No.
When you get to Truth 18, what do?
We sit there first, then we get out. He just starts to walk. He still has my phone, so I just walk after him.
Okay. Do you know if he talks to anyone while he's on your phone?
Yeah.
Do you know what app he's using to communicate with individuals?
No, at the time I didn't know.
Do you know if he's talking on FaceTime with anyone?
I believe it was FaceTime that at that club that one time.
At Truth 18?
Yes.
And do you know who he was talking to at the time?
No.
When he's talking to the individual at Truth 18, there's a photograph that you've seen in evidence of the downstairs at Truth 18. Do you remember that photograph?
Yeah, I remember it.
All right. At the time that the photograph was taken, did you take the photograph?
No.
All right. From looking at it, what can you tell about that photograph?
I remember him flipping the camera because we came to a stop, and he said like, man, he said that, man, this shit crowded, and he flipped the camera and was showing somebody on the phone.
Okay. You know who he was showing that on the phone?
No.
And when you say he was showing it on the phone, this is like he's showing it live?
Yes.
All right. And do you know how that live viewing became a screenshot photograph in your phone?
I think he just took a screenshot of it.
At the time,
So yeah,
you didn't know exactly who he was talking to,
just
did you?
to piggyback off of that. So Isaiah is always constantly using her phone, but the prosecution had said she took the pictures, and that was one of the main themes that they were saying, that yeah, she knew exactly what was going on. It was her phone. She took the pictures, but she's testifying that no, it wasn't me. And then they do have her boyfriend on video using her phone, and the detective didn't dispute that he is the one that had the phone in his hand, but he threw out another ulterior motive, like, oh, they're saying that he didn't get through, the person wasn't answering the phone, so he sent a text message and told him, and answer your phone. There is no other trail in between that to say that he did in fact call somebody and get in touch with them. So this is what I'm saying. It's the small things that makes this so crazy, because why did you need to lie about those little things to make yourself look like, I'm just not convinced. She told some lies to them, but they definitely lied in court paperwork and stuff, and documents that they're using to investigate this crime. It just does not sit well with me. And I don't know why, other people, you can't predict if your family gets into a situation like this and you are faced with the same type of detective. How would you feel? That's all I'm saying.
I guess figure that it was one of the three men.
Yes, because he also said, where y'all at?
Did he say anything about Julio Foolio?
No.
Did he show you a firearm or anything like that?
No.
Did he say anything about wanting to kill Julio Foolio in front of you?
No.
Showing what's in evidence of State's Exhibit 44. Do you see this video?
Yes.
All right. Do you see yourself?
Yes.
All right. What is happening right here?
He's walking with the phone up.
Okay. And what are you doing?
Just walking behind him.
All right. And do you know where he's going at this point in time?
No, I'm just following him.
Do you know why he's walking where he's walking?
No, I never asked.
All right. Is this where you all are at? Is this kind of like in direct eyesight of the top of the staircase at Truth 18?
I don't know if right there, but I don't really remember that.
All right.
It doesn't look good for us. But she does seem to be following him
Does he
like
walk
a little
towards
puppy.
the sign and back towards the right?
Yes.
All right. When you were standing anywhere in that parking lot or on the sidewalk, were you able to see Julio Foolio?
No.
Do you know that he's even inside?
No.
And is Isaiah Chance saying anything on the phone that would give you an indication that Julio Foolio is inside?
No. I only actually heard him say two things. He said that it was crowded and where y'all at.
Okay.
That was Julio Foolio at the top
After
of the head.
you leave him off the screen here, do you know what you're doing next?
Yeah,
He
they
walked back
say
down.
that
He stops on somebody's car.
they are
Still holding
allowed.
the phone. And I'm kind of just leaning on him talking.
When you say he stops on somebody's car, like whose car was it?
A random person.
So not like someone that he knew?
No.
And when you say he stops on, he's leaning on someone's car?
Yeah, like leaning back with the phone.
And you and Isaiah Chance are talking at this point in time?
Yes.
All right. Do you ask him why you're not going inside?
Well, I think I did, yeah.
And do you want to go inside at this point?
Not really.
Why not?
We already been to 2 places. It was getting late, so I didn't really care to go nowhere else. He chose that place.
All right. At this point, what do you want to do?
Get some food.
Even though you just ate maybe 3 hours earlier?
Yeah, it was McDonald's, just some nuggets and fries.
All right, so were you still hungry?
Yes,
And at this time, you're still pregnant?
yes.
After you leave Truth 18, do you go somewhere else?
Yes.
Do you know where you're headed after you leave Truth 18?
No, I mentioned food, so I assumed he was going to go get me food.
All right. What does he do when he leaves Truth 18? Does his behaviors change anything at all?
Yeah.
In what way?
I mean, he started to act weird. I'm like, where are we going? He drive off to, I believe it was a college campus.
Showing, or about to show us in evidence of State's Exhibit 24. Do you recognize this exhibit from earlier?
Yes.
You ever been to this location before?
Yes.
Well, okay, I'm sorry, before this incident.
Oh, well, no, that day, yeah.
And
That's
did you,
exactly how
did you
she
recognize
sounds
this area
like
when you were in that area?
Yes.
No.
All right. From this view, do you know which direction you came from?
I think he was straight ahead.
It's like at the very top of the screen.
Yeah, I think so.
And again, who's driving at this point in time?
Isaiah.
When you come from the area where the top of the screen is at, which direction does he go in this intersection? Pause it. Pause it.
That's him turning right there.
Spacebar.
If you just came in, please hit the like button in case you have to leave. It doesn't show who you
All right,
are.
so
but
you came from the top.
We help
How did you
the
end up
piano.
on this corner making this right here?
for free.
That's where he turned.
Well, how did you get on that street?
I mean, that's where he just went. I don't know.
Let me ask you differently. When you came from the top area of the screen, did he make a right at this intersection if you're actually in the vehicle?
Yeah.
He made a right there?
Yeah, like he went straight and turned.
All right. And then did he make a U-turn to get to where he's at now?
I believe so.
All right. And for sure, that's the cruise that you were in?
Yeah.
You're drawing fast.
All right. Now, the cruise is off camera right now. Is that correct?
Yes.
What happens when the cruise goes off camera?
He makes a stop in USF parking lot.
What does he do when he makes a stop?
He hops out of the car.
And when you say USF parking lot, is it in an actual parking lot where Daddy stops the car?
No, it's like in the middle of the lot.
All right. So it's not in an actual space?
No.
When he hops, you said he gets out of the vehicle?
Yes.
All right. What does he do when he gets out of the vehicle?
He gets out my phone and he walks away.
He had your phone still?
Yes.
And you said he walked away from the vehicle.
Yes.
What did he do when he walked away from the vehicle?
I mean, I don't know what he's doing when he walks away, but he has the phone up. He just walked down.
All right. At this point, did you follow him?
No, I'm still in the car. He left the car on.
Why did you not follow him?
I didn't know he was getting out. He just came to a complete stop and hopped out.
All right. When he did that, did you think that was strange?
Yeah.
Did you know at that time that he may be trying to kill someone?
No, I didn't.
Did he tell you that?
No.
After he hops out of the car, how long is he out of the car for?
I think it was like a couple minutes. It wasn't very long though.
Does he get back in the car?
Yes.
When he gets back in the car, do you say anything to him?
No.
Why not?
I didn't know what to say.
At this point is when I think she may have known. But
All right. You see the cruise?
Yes.
And you see the red light.
Yes.
When he ran the red light, what was going on in your head?
Why is he driving crazy?
Did you say anything to him at that point in time?
Yeah, I'm like, where you going?
Did you look at him?
Yeah.
And what was he doing?
He just holding the phone up driving.
Was he talking to anyone?
No.
When he... So why was he
that's
holding up the phone?
odd.
I think he was looking at something on the messages.
All right. When... Did you see the car go into that lot to the right?
No, I didn't see it.
Oh yeah, they turned
All right, so
right.
y'all going to the lot? To the
Yes.
right? At that time, did you know what he was doing?
No,
Did you know where he was going?
no,
Did he tell you to look out for anyone?
no, he didn't.
Did he tell you to identify where Julio Foolio was at?
No, he never told me that.
All right. And how long are you inside that parking lot there in that
It
hotel?
was very quick. He just turned around.
Did he get out the car and talk to anyone?
No,
Did you get out the car and talk to anyone?
no.
And then after you leave that parking lot, what happens?
He drives off to like 2 streets over.
Well, okay. Do you hear anything?
Yeah, I heard shots.
All right. Tell me about the shots that you heard.
It was like a lot, and I looked at him like my mouth open, like you heard that? But he didn't really pay attention to me. He like, what? So I didn't say anything.
After that, what happens?
He waits a little bit, and he drives off back to the Airbnb.
All right. At this point in time, what's going on in your head?
I
Yeah,
mean, I heard a lot of shots, so I didn't know what went on. Somebody shooting in the air, somebody got shot at. I didn't know.
Did you know that somebody died?
No,
Did you know that someone got shot?
no.
Yes, yes, of course. Okay, I'm sorry, it is. It's 5 to 11, and I know I had a lot of coffee this morning too. So, okay, so let's go ahead and take
The
we'll
judge
come back at
was into that.
11:05. Okay.
okay, so this is where we left. So now we can skip through it and get to the end of it. But yeah, she was following him around like a little puppy, did whatever he said to do without any questions, really, because she knew if she asked questions, it wouldn't be a good thing for her. I want to hear what. Okay, so the jury left. But wait.
All right, Miss Andrews, I think we left off where you heard gunshots. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. After that happens, what happens next?
He drives back, but I did make a reaction, but we didn't get the same reaction, so I left it alone.
Again, at that point in time, did you know that anyone had been shot?
No,
Even though you heard gunshots, you didn't know that anyone had been actually shot.
no, they could have been shooting in the air or something.
All right. Did you know that it had anything to do with Isaiah Chance?
No.
Were you suspicious of anything at that point?
Yes.
All right. And what happens after you leave to Home 2 Suites?
He was like 2 streets over, and he stopped and wait.
Stop and wait for what?
I don't think anything particularly. He was just on the phone.
Was he saying something on the phone?
No, like he was on an app, like Twitter or something, just scrolling.
What happened after that?
We go back to the Airbnb.
When you get back to the Airbnb, is anyone there?
Yes.
Who's at the Airbnb?
It was the other guys was there downstairs.
And did you go inside the Airbnb?
Yeah, I did.
And when you went inside, what did you see them doing?
I mean, they were just sitting around. One was on the couch, one was sitting at the dinner table, I think. And they were just sitting there, looked tired. They were stink. I just went upstairs.
All right. Did you see any guns when you went inside?
No, I didn't.
Did you see any rifles at all, anything?
No.
They got to the house before you?
Yeah.
When you went upstairs, what did you do?
I changed, got back in bed.
And what happened after that? Did you go to sleep?
Yeah.
In the morning, I assume you woke up.
Yeah.
And what happened when you woke up?
Well, he wasn't right there, so I texted him. I told him I was hungry. What happened? I know we ended up arguing about something. It was kind of petty, though. I just wanted food. He takes so long to get me what I wanted. So I was just waiting there, and I took a shower. And eventually he come in there, he shows me outfits, what he want to put on today. And then that was pretty much it.
At some point
So
during
that's
that
what I
day,
wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do.
did you all leave the Airbnb?
Did you hear that? He even, and see, this is where people are not paying attention. It's the things that's not being asked, but are being said. That if you've ever been in a DV situation, it means a big thing. When he came in, he showed her clothes and asked, "What does she want to wear today?" You that much into this, bruh? That is nothing but somebody that is controlling. And in DV situations, they are controlling. She testified to him seeing her post something. He didn't like it. He called, text her, take it down. Why are you trying to show yourself online? Da-da-da-da-da. Now she's testifying that he showed us some clothes. What you want to wear today? It's a mind manipulation game as well, because he could have been asking her what she wants to wear today when all while in his mind he already knew what he was going to have her wear. These are the things that people are not paying attention to. Because this is another situation inside of the situation that they just willing to take each other out. Their DV situation has nothing to do with the other activities. That's something he doing in addition to. And she has low self-esteem. And it probably answers a lot of questions about all of the movements and stuff and the little that she's making at the table.
Yes.
Where did you go?
Back to Jacksonville.
Was it your decision to go back home?
I mean, no, but I didn't mind. I was ready to go anyways.
Why?
I'm there with other people I don't know. It wasn't a trip that I thought it was going to be, so I was ready to go.
Did you take an Uber back?
Yes.
And whose idea was that?
Isaiah.
Why did you not take the Impala back?
I mean, I don't know. I didn't ask him. He made the decision to go on Uber.
Did Sean Gathright, the one who was driving the Impala, did he leave before or after you? Do you remember?
I think he was after.
Did he offer a ride to go back to Jacksonville in the Impala?
No, I remember him saying he had somewhere to go.
When you get in the, well, let me ask you this. There's a pink bag that the state's referencing, seeing you walk
Yes.
out of the Airbnb with it. You remember that?
Yes.
Whose pink bag is that?
Isaiah's.
And why does he have a pink bag?
I mean, it's his mom's bag. He just had clothes in it, though.
And were there any rifles in that bag?
No, it was just clothes.
You've seen the rifles that have been in this trial?
Yeah, I seen it.
And those rifles fit in that pink bag?
No.
And the bag itself, was it heavy?
No.
What was inside the bag?
It was his clothes.
Did you look in any of the bags, any of the other bags that were there?
No, I never even seen those bags in the Airbnb. Unless when I was upstairs, they could have brought it in, but I didn't see them when I was down there.
When you get in the Airbnb to go home, what are you doing?
Just in the backseat, listening to music.
All right. Are you talking to the Uber driver?
And it was
We
so
changed
odd
keywords,
that
but nothing much.
he walked outside, but she was the one carrying all of the bags. They want us to believe that he's a good boyfriend. Is that what the prosecution is saying? She ain't scared. She's a bit, and this is how people wind up unalived, because it is telltale signs of a DV victim. What she's testifying to right now, and I did see, because they played that interrogation video when the lead detective was on the stand. And that's what went through my head. Like, well, he just walked outside while she carrying all the bags. Had no understanding. But okay, it all makes sense now.
At any point in time, do you tell the Uber driver to slow down?
No.
Are you worried about the Uber driver speeding?
No.
Do you have any guns on you?
No.
Did you commit any crimes?
No.
You get back to Jacksonville that day?
Yeah.
And what happens next?
We get out the car. I just get in his car. And then he drops the guy that was in the back for shot. He dropped him back off to the place he was at.
All right. Did the Uber driver help you all with your bags?
Yeah.
All right. That day, the day after you went to these nightclubs, did you go on social media at all?
I went on there, but wasn't doing nothing.
All right. When you say you weren't doing, what do you mean by that?
I wasn't making any posts.
Okay. Yeah. So that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking just if you went on social media.
Yeah, I did.
Did you see anything on social media?
Yeah, TikToks. I was on Instagram.
All right. And did you see that Charles Jones, Julio Foolio, had died?
Yes, on TikTok.
And what did you see, if you can remember?
I think people were outside recording, like the hotel.
All right. Did you recognize the hotel?
Yeah.
And when you saw that on your social media, what did you think?
I mean, I was confused. I'm like, that's probably what I heard, but
All right. And did you ask Isaiah about it?
not necessarily asked him, but I showed him the video.
And what happened?
He was like, dang, and who page was it on?
Did he at that point tell you anything about him being involved in anything?
No, he didn't.
Did you think it was strange that you were in that area?
Yeah.
At a certain point in time, do you think that the individuals who were there, who were at the Airbnb, that they had anything to do with this?
I mean, at that time, I mean, I could say they were being weird, but I didn't think they would know. I don't know them personally to say, oh, they're a killer. Like, I don't know.
And when you say they were being weird, what do you mean by that?
Like, I remember I walked downstairs to get some ice. It's like everybody stopped talking. I'm like, I didn't know what for.
At some point,
They
do
use them.
the police come to talk to you?
Yeah.
And when the police come to talk to you, what do they come to talk to you about?
He asked me like what I did that weekend. Was I in Tampa?
So they're questioning you about the shooting?
Yes.
The first time you talked to the police, is it in the interrogation video?
Yes.
This is Exhibit 59. I'm going to publish to the jury. Is that you in the interrogation room?
Yes.
All right. And what do you have on?
Blue jacket, some Adidas, and I believe Crocs.
Can you back it up just a little bit? That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Good. Do you recognize the two individuals?
Yeah.
Just so you know, again, like you said, you want to see some stuff and you want to answer some stuff.
Is there a question?
There's about to be one. I'm about to ask you a question. So, Alicia Andrews, we're watching this video. I want you to tell me what you hear from Detective Ramos.
You can answer. If you don't want to answer some stuff, you don't have to answer.
What did Detective Ramos just tell you?
He said I can answer if I want to answer. If I don't want to answer, I don't have to answer.
This is, you're in charge of what happens to you in your future starting right now, okay? You have the right to remain silent. You understand that? You have the anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You understand that? You have the right to consult with an attorney before you make a statement or answer any question, and the right to have an attorney present during question. You understand that? If you want an attorney but cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you before during questioning free of charge. You understand that? You may use any of these rights at any time, before or during questioning, and you may stop this interview at any time. Do you understand that? Do you understand all the rights that I've just read you? So you understand at any time. Up to you.
Ms. Andrews, had you ever had your rights read to you before?
That would have been the first time.
And
Okay.
when he's reading the rights to you, are you paying attention to him?
Sort of.
I want to show you a video here. Do you have any questions about your rights before I show you this video?
She said, sort of. Wow.
Do you remember him asking you any questions about any facts prior to showing you the video?
No.
Can you see that?
What is Detective Ramos showing you?
A video of me at the Airbnb.
Had you ever seen the video before?
No.
Is that you in the footage?
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell?
Does he have to beat that out of you?
No.
Objection, Your Honor. I'm going to sustain the objection.
Going on here?
Wait, no, no.
Okay, where are you at in this video?
I see.
Do you remember what time you were in?
Yes.
Okay.
Was it difficult for you to tell him that you were in Tampa?
No, I know he shouldn't have said
Tell us
that.
what you're doing down here for that. Here's the be honest.
I agree with I'm in total agreement with it.
Got it?
Yeah.
Well, what do you call him?
Zay.
Zay?
When the detective called Isaiah Chance gutter, and you laughed, why did you laugh?
I mean, I thought it was weird. Like,
What?
they're detectives. I thought they were going to at least use his real name.
Were you trying to say that you didn't know who Gutter was?
No.
In fact, did you tell them that your boyfriend was Gutter?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So does he go back? You don't call me that call him gutter? No?
That's not good.
I say you call him Zay. That's what you know about. It was down here.
When you told the detective that you don't know the people, was that true?
She said she didn't call
You know-
him that.
Did you know Davion Murphy?
No.
I mean, today, do you know Davion Murphy?
Yeah, now.
All right. Do you know, or did you know at the time, Rashad Murphy?
No.
And Sean Gathright? What communications or contacts had you had with Sean Gathright at the time?
None at that time. I just told him I met him maybe one time.
Okay. You're saying none at that time, then you said you just met him one time. So I just want the jury to be clear At this time of this interview, how many times had you met Sean Gathright before?
That would be 2, including Tampa, so that would be the second time.
Okay. The first time you met Sean Gathright, what was that at? Where was that at?
His house.
All right. And was he the only one there?
It was him and the other people I didn't know, but I think it was some of his family members.
All right. Was it a gathering?
Yes.
All right. With multiple people at the house?
Yeah.
And what did you do at the house?
I walked in, and Zay introduced me to them. He was like, this is my second family. He was like, what do you want to eat? So he fixed me a plate.
All right. How long did you stay
Go meet him again.
Do you remember meeting Sean Gathright's mother there?
No, I don't remember that.
Do you remember if she was even there?
No, it was a lot of people.
All right. If you were to call out the people that were there, would you recognize them?
No.
All right. Hold on. While you're inside this interrogation room, do you feel any pressure?
Not in the beginning, but later on, yeah.
Why?
I mean, he was talking over me and yelling, and I felt like I was just closed in by 2 men.
The detective, was he cursing at you?
Yeah.
In your view, was he threatening you?
Yeah.
What types of threats did he make to you?
He said I was never going to see my baby. I was going to spend life in prison. He said you were never going to get to go out again, do your nails, your hair, something like that. He said a lot of stuff.
All right.
Wow.
When they asked you about other individuals like Davion Murphy or Rashad Murphy, at that point in time, did you feel comfortable talking about these individuals?
No.
Why not?
I mean, I don't really know them, so I didn't want to talk about them.
Did you tell the detective that you were the one inside of the cruise
Yeah.
at McDonald's?
Yeah, I did.
Did you tell him that you went to clubs?
Yeah.
You told him that before he showed you any video of a club?
I think so, I did.
You also pointed out Isaiah Chance as being in the car at the McDonald's, right?
Yeah.
Did the detective know that Isaiah Chance was in the car at the McDonald's?
No.
You gave him that information?
Yeah.
Wow. See how different things are? And so they have the interrogation video. They can basically... Somebody said they saw somebody sitting behind her. And I think Julio's mother
Did you
was on the
Instagram
other
message
side.
somebody to run an Airbnb for you guys down here?
All right. What did Detective Campbell just ask you?
Did I DM a girl on Instagram?
When he asked you that question, did you remember what he was referencing immediately?
No.
You don't? You did. When you sent a message from your phone.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Tell what happened.
Yeah, she do like have offs in the video.
She does what?
She does have off. Like you can wear something wherever.
Okay. Who did you send a message to? Do you remember?
I don't know her name, so I send her. She do promo. She posts on Instagram.
Okay. Did she end up booking the Airbnb that you guys stayed at? Do you know
She
who?
said she wanted to take that.
Do you know who booked the Airbnb that you guys stayed at?
I just asked and wanted to like, what's going on?
Was the guy who was driving the cruise while you were at McDonald's, okay, who you hadn't met before, was he at the Airbnb when you guys left the Airbnb? You don't know?
Like, I'm the first. Like, I'm gonna get her. Like her.
When you say that you left first, are you referring to when you left to go back to Jacksonville?
Wait. I gotta hear what he said again. I'm sorry. I gotta hear what he said again.
When you guys left the Airbnb? Was the guy who was driving the cruise while you were at McDonald's, okay, who you hadn't met before, was he at the Airbnb when you guys left the Airbnb? You don't know?
Like, I'm the first. Like, I'm gonna get her.
When you're making that statement, are you referring to after, like when you all are leaving the Airbnb to go back to Jacksonville?
I think I was.
The person that he's mentioning, he says the one that's in the driver's seat at McDonald's. You know that person to be Davion?
Yeah, now.
All right. And did Davion ride back with you?
No.
That's fine.
Because they don't come in to see him.
Oh, if they do.
Was there some confusion about you letting people in the back door of the
They
Airbnb?
full flight.
Did the detective believe that you let people inside the back of the Airbnb?
Yeah, that's what he thought.
And he thought that you were doing that to conceal their identity?
Yeah.
How did they get in?
I don't know, I'm a good friend.
Yeah, but this camera goes off every time somebody passes it, and in order to get in, you have to put in a code, and that code gets tracked on the app. I spoke to the owner of the Airbnb. Nobody else went in. How did they get in?
I'm not sure.
Did you let them in another door? Is it possible you could open the back door?
No.
Were you there by yourself at the Airbnb? Well, it can't be you and Andy, because you're the one coming in the front door. Everybody else comes in that front door. You're the first single person that comes in that front door and uses that code. When you guys went out to McDonald's, did you go out the front door? You don't know? Where did you go to back? Which store did you go out?
I'm not sure. Sorry.
Do you understand what I'm talking about? That you're the only one who went in the front door? Nobody else went in the front door? So how did Zay get inside if you were the only one in the front door?
I did not.
Huh?
I don't know. I did not.
No, I understand how you got in the front door.
Yeah.
How did anybody else get in? Because nobody else is on
Anybody
camera.
else?
Was Zay with you? He's taking
That's
right?
it.
He didn't know in the front
I
door.
don't know. I did not.
Zay didn't know in the front door.
He's asking you the question repeatedly. You understand what he's asking you.
Yeah.
Is he accepting what you're saying?
No.
I'm not sure.
When he does not accept what you're saying, do you get frustrated with him?
Yeah.
Are you showing that frustration?
No, I'm kind of doing like
Yeah,
a.
I'm staying. Don't leave the witness. Ask the next, rephrase your question.
Are you showing the frustration?
You can ask
No, I'm
me
just doing
the
a nervous
question.
laugh.
This is, oh, wait, no, because they're
Was he
on.
inside with you?
This is his speech.
Yes, of course. It's been a month.
They can ask me questions on fraud.
They don't ask me that. I don't know.
Why did you say, did y'all ask him that? Who is him?
Isaiah.
Why did you say that?
And
I mean, it's
this is
about
what
him.
I'm
I'll go
talking
ask him.
about. This is where I have
I'm
the.
going to myself then.
She never changes her story, but they lie to her and tell her that the owner said that she is the one that put in the code. Now they will tell you more than likely the code to the door. It's not going to, when they put that code in, it's not going to register to any of them. It's going to register the owner's name. So for instance, like when you come to my house, everybody has their own code to get in. And my daughter puts the code in, it tells me she unlocked the door and then she just locked the door. When I put my code in, this is the same thing. It says the name. So I'm sure that the owner is not switching the names each and every time he rents out that Airbnb. And also, just because they can lie during an interrogation, but this foils the whole thing about, and I think that people were talking before they listened to this interrogation video. And now with her getting on the stand, she's still corroborating and saying the same information. That is what the detectives, that was their story about what they were talking about. Like, this is where, it gets a little bit tricky. And the fact that he's saying that, the owner is saying, the owner don't know who put the code in. So like this, in this, I just guess they didn't think that it was going to be caught, or it wasn't going to be mentioned when this detective was on the stand. That's what I have a problem with. I have a problem with that, because you line in an interrogation room, and he knew that he had to turn over that information, that and let the defense know that they were the camera information was retrieved, and what they saw and what they heard. But they held on to that information until a month before this trial started. And I can guarantee you that they had went back to that jail and questioned her again, trying to get her to change her story. That's what I don't like. Why you got to get tricky like that? There's video evidence, everything. What is the reason to get tricky? They try to insist their theory is a true bill. Yes, and that's why they left out they conveniently left out the fact that they went to a different club, that players, whatever, because it will mess up their narrative.
Ms. Andrews, you've testified about your on-again, off-again relationship with the co-defendant.
They don't ask me that. I don't know.
Why did you say, did y'all ask him that? Who is him?
Isaiah.
Why did you say that?
Because I mean, it's about him. Like, go ask him.
I'm going to myself then.
Well, they probably was pissed for her right there. You asking me questions. Go ask him. Y'all got him questions? Girl. He basically told them, do y'all job. I'm not doing y'all job for you. That's mad. They was mad at her.
So, Judy, I want honesty from you. You ready for my honesty?
Are they back at this issue with the Airbnb door?
Yeah.
Did you open the back door to let other people in the Airbnb? That's an easy question. Then how did they get in the Airbnb? Because they did not go in the front door.
What they gotta do with me?
No, it's asking you for honesty.
All I did was walk up and knock. You see me talking hands. What they gotta do?
You opened up the front door and you got it.
I didn't open up.
You didn't open up the front door that place? No, you didn't.
I'm seeing it's open.
Nobody else went to the front door. I'm just asking one thing that I know is 100% truthful. And you can't answer that. It has to use the code over there.
Was it 100% truthful that you went to the back door, that you let people into the back door?
No.
It's actually just audio. You have to get the code to get in. You need the code. It's audio. It's on audio.
What got a problem with?
Yeah, you need the code.
Did you hear Detective Campbell say that the guy gave you the code to go in?
Yeah, he did.
Is that accurate?
No.
It's on audio.
Okay, go back and listen. What code you didn't say?
I can tell you this. How many women do you know? Hey, how many women do you know in prison?
Yeah.
38 fact. Or you could just let it go. I realize it's supposed to say.
Did you know any women
Yes,
to
he
take
did.
You should know that. I can tell you this, you're young and you're small. And where you are likely to end up without a truthful statement right now is a horrible place.
I gave it to you.
No, you have not.
I have, whether you believe it or not.
Let me ask you something. Do you think I'm probably good at my job or probably bad at my job?
What was your response?
They owe her
I said, I don't know, I don't know you.
So,
They owe her
when
an
you say
apology.
that you don't know him, does that mean you don't see him in front of you?
No.
What does it mean when you say you don't know him?
I don't know him personally.
Is that the same sort of response you gave about whether you know Davion and Rashad Murphy?
Yeah.
And that's why they got
there were
that
some
guy
things during this
converted.
interrogation that you said that were not accurate, were not truthful. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. What were those things generally about?
I mean, everything I didn't answer was about them.
Who's them?
The other co-defendants.
All right. Did you have any concerns for your safety at this time that if you said something about another individual, it could come back on you?
Yeah.
Did any of the detectives at any point in time, whether it be on this video or otherwise, did they tell you that they would make sure that you were safe from anyone?
No, they didn't.
Obviously, were your parents present?
No.
Was anyone there to assist you?
No.
Well, that's not going to mean anything, sir, because they're going to say she's an adult. And she had her, they Mirandized her.
At the time of this interview, do you know where Isaiah Chance was at?
No.
Do you know whether if he got pulled in by the officers at the same time?
No.
This ain't no shit you need to walk away from. The problem is you can't even say that you heard it all. You just weren't. He's in a passenger seat. In for a passenger seat. You talking to two grown men who've been in this street too long. Like how does that make sense to you? Does that make sense to you? If somebody told you I'm in a car with somebody and he's talking on the phone all the time and I hear that, you know what he said? That makes sense to you? How does that make sense? I'm here. I'm right here. Come on, just sit down. Come on. Hey, he just pulled up to the hotel. No, drop all over time. Hey, park real quick. He's in a passenger seat. In for a passenger seat. You hear that?
That is.
First of all, was Isaiah Chance saying anything like that to you?
No.
Was he saying anything like that on the phone?
No.
Is that just the officer's assumption about what was happening?
Yeah.
When the officer here gets in your face, what do you feel?
Aggravated?
You hear me say that? You didn't hear me say that?
What did you tell him?
I said, no, I'm kind of zoned out.
It's a game changer. No, it's a game changer. And it's not because this isn't a game. This is real life. It's happening right now. This is real life. This ain't no TV shit. This ain't no shit you need to walk away from. The problem is you can't even say that you heard it all. You just weren't part of it. You can't even say that to us.
When the officers asked if you went down to Tampa with anyone other than Isaiah Chance, did you tell them that you went with his little brother?
Yeah.
All right. And at the time, did you know his name?
No.
Did they show you a photograph of the little brother?
Yeah, they did.
Did the photograph look like him initially?
No, not at first.
Why not?
I mean, I remember him having bushy hair, and he showed me a whole different picture, so I said no.
And you drove down with this individual, Sean Gathright, from Jacksonville to Tampa?
Yeah.
All right, were you staring at his face the entire time you were driving down?
No.
Where were you at?
In the backseat?
And were you looking at were you trying to look at his face while you were driving down?
Not really.
When you got to the Airbnb, did you and him hang out inside the Airbnb face to face?
No.
Did he go to McDonald's with you?
No.
Were you at Teasers with Sean Gathright at any point in time?
No.
And Sean Gathright, did he ride back to Jacksonville with you?
No.
Do you believe if you told the officers, these detectives here, if you told them what they wanted to hear, do you think they would have let you out?
No.
All right, Miss Andrews, are you still in a relationship with Isaiah Chance?
I mean, you may think that. I never broke up with him.
When you say he may think that, what do you mean by that?
Like, we just got arrested. Nobody broke up with each other. None of that.
All right. Are you personally in a relationship with Isaiah Chance?
No.
I don't have any other questions.
Okay, very good. Members of the jury, it's noon. We're going to go ahead and
All
take
right,
lunch recess.
so
Okay. Is
I will
45 minutes
go
good enough
over
for you guys?
the
Okay, 45 minutes it is. All right, so
I will go over the setup alive for the for the cross for the prosecution, because as we knew. So wait a minute. So for always just brought some information that there was an intentional explosion at Harvard Medical School building. That is very interesting, and I will reserve my comment for that. If you know, you know. Just look into what happened with Harvard and how Harvard was being targeted because of bigger reasons that I'm just not going to get into on this video. But it's very, very odd. So when you said that, it caught me so off guard. Yeah. There is too much going on, and all these things are not coincidences. If you know, you know. And I think this is probably something to send a sign and a message. Listen, that's horrible. And I pray that, nobody got hurt. That's all I'm going to say about that. But it's not a good thing. But getting back to this. So according to what we just saw, her testimony and the video corroborates what she told them in an interrogation room. They had it wrong. It was disproven. And I think that is why the detective was so mad. Yes, we have to for always. At this point, I have little faith, but I still hold on to the faith of a mustard seed. Because they were making some headway this week, and a lot of things came out. And so now this, yeah. Anyway, everything she said in the interrogation actually panned out with the video. So I'm not understanding why people are acting like I don't think that people are listening to listen. I don't think that they're listening, and with thinking that they are. We're all content creators. Everybody wants to think that they can look into the magnifying glass and make some type of determination on what's what. But here, when you just look at straight facts and evidence, what she said in an interrogation room was corroborated by the video. So just imagine if she was, because they started to get aggressive with her, she would have lied and changed her story. And so this is, now I understand why that prosecutor was really, she was just objection. Oh no, can we approach? I understand it now, because y'all saw that first degree going bye-bye out the window. And like I said, they was doing some shoddy stuff. But too many people, well, a lot of people won't sit back and be like, well, this and that happened and that happened. So she didn't say she didn't know gutter. She said she don't call him that. So the prosecution, you get in the courtroom, because until I just heard it, I thought the girl lied about it. She didn't say she didn't know gutter. She said she don't call him that. She calls him Zay. That's what she said. She said she didn't know the other guys, and she was saying that she meant personally. With a controlling partner, the way she had, yeah, they will scare you into, you don't ask questions, you just do what I say do. There are telltale signs there of DV. I would like for my battery, I knew it was going to happen. I would like for a counselor or something to talk about, all the things that she has going on. Now, I wonder, always, do you know if they brought in somebody to testify on the defense's behalf about her behaviors and being in a DV relationship and the way the mind works when a person is, experiencing like DV? I don't know if I saw that, because they can actually, explain to the jury why it is that she does some of the things that she was doing. So I think that some people are missing that portion of it. They have not applied the fact that she may be a DV survivor at this point. But I think that it's pretty clear that she is. And it explains why she does a lot of the things. If you're not in that situation, if you've never been in a DV situation, you wouldn't even understand. You would not understand. And so the judge shut that down. That's crazy. And so, I didn't watch the full trial, but that is why a lot of people do say, even though she was found guilty of that charge, they believe that the Court of Appeals, because of the judge is so biased, like she didn't get a fair trial. Oh, the citizen.com, y'all. So that is it for the direct by the defense, her attorney, and the prosecutor is going to question her. And still at the end, what was so crazy was the prosecution kept interrupting when the defense attorney was doing his closing, but you were able to just stand there and just spit out a lot of stuff that didn't happen. That left a lot of, sour taste in my mouth. Like, so I just don't understand, what are people not seeing? And, in this case, this is my first time hearing that she suffered, at the hands of, that she was in a DV relationship. So, that really changes everything for me because of that. But to each his own. So I'll schedule a live for tomorrow. I just need to figure out the day. I have to go definitely to my mother's tomorrow, so I'm just trying to figure that out first. And I will leave you the way I always do. bringing awareness that men get breast cancer too. Because of the stigma surrounding the word breast, we have changed the word to peck and/or chest cancer on the Survivor Speaks channel. So we're going to continue to bring awareness every time I'm live that men get breast cancer too. Just the way she admonished the female attorney. She used all types of inappropriate. And it didn't work out well for her either. So, we're going to keep bringing awareness that men get breast cancer too. And to all of my ladies, please make sure you're getting your mammograms, filling on your boobies to make sure that you are all right. Don't you dare let anyone come into your house and disturb the peace that passes all understanding. Shout out to Flesh of the Gods. I did not see that the 5. Thank you for so much for supporting the channel. And go over to www.dub.gg and get you something for energy without getting the jitters in, without crashing. Make sure you use my code Survivor Speaks and get 10% off of anything that you purchase. I am waiting for my shipment. And so, thank y'all for rocking out with me on this Saturday. I appreciate you all, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great night. Stay safe. And keep your head on a swivel. It's crazy in the world that we're living in today. Peace. If you have made it to the end of the video, you are the real MVP. So don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hype up the video. You have to do it from your phone. Hit the like. The hype will pop up. Make sure you hit that hype button. It's another free way to support the channel. Thank y'all. Have a great